Today's episode on the brilliance of this song. The song is Stickin' in My Eye by the band NOFX. It's on the album White Trash, Two Hebes, and a Bean. It was released on November 5th of 1992, which is turning 30 this year. Pretty cool. Would be cool to see like a 30th anniversary type of tour, but yeah. So let's talk about how I discovered this song. And I was kind of thinking about when I was making the Sum 41 Into Deep video, which you guys could check out on my channel right now. Kind of brought me back to when I was like 15, 16. Like at that time, I was really kind of listening to a few bands. It was really Sum 41, Newfound Glory, Blink, and Red Hot Chili Peppers, and like Good Charlotte. So I kind of wanted to basically get into other bands. So I was thinking, I wonder who Sum 41's influence is. So kind of look it up, and I saw this band NOFX. So I'm like, okay, they sound pretty cool. That name sounds pretty sick. And so I looked into it. I think the first song I pulled up was Linoleum. It wasn't Stickin' in My Eye. But I remember it was like Linoleum live at like Bizarre Fest 95 or 96 or something like that. I remember like, whoa, these guys are interesting dudes, to say the least. And then I discovered Stickin' in My Eye, I believe, maybe a few weeks later. This is like 2008, 2009. I would say 2008. And I was like, oh, this is a song. This is a well-made song. Which Linoleum is a great song, but Stickin' in My Eye was like out there, especially like, you guys notice I'm basically playing what Fat Mike plays, the Dan Electro Longhorn bass, but mine's the black, and he plays. I mean, we got this bass because Fat Mike, is really the only guy I seen play this type of bass, especially like live and I guess in the studio. So. But that's a whole other story for a different video. But I figure for this video, for talking about NOFX, Fat Mike, and those guys, we gotta roll with the Fat Mike style bass for this video. So, it starts off with this like. It does that riff a bunch of times, which is kind of interesting, like especially the chord choices he does, like very interesting. You don't hear that too much on punk rocks so much. It's very usually just like like the bass kind of just follows the chords and the lead, but to have an intro to start off with a cool bass riff like that is pretty cool. And in the background of the song, it's kind of like I'm assuming it's a piano, and then El Jefe, their I would say their lead guitar player, or one of the lead guitar players, he kind of just does his ring, or like with his white Telecaster he plays, like while that riff is playing, and then it goes into this, what the bass does. So it does that type of thing. Like the bass is following like type of thing. And it does a lot of that. Let's talk about the melodies on this song, especially the chorus. It's got these like "Stick it in my eye," and then it got like the background's like "I." I mean, I'm singing it pretty poorly, but you get my thing. It's got some really cool, definitely Bad Religion, Suffer type of harmonies. They definitely had some influence making that song. I think, at least I think, but you definitely hear that on this song, and it goes into this like first solo part, which is pretty cool. It has these different stops and changes, and then it goes back to the second chorus. It does that thing, and then it goes another chorus, and then it goes to this like you think the song stops type of thing. You're like, all right, the song's over. And it goes to that riff. I think not Smelly. Melvin, he does like this down, and it goes ba 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 ba, and then the song's which is cool. Not a long song. It's probably like 2 minutes and change. Oh, the music video. I'm not sure where it's being held, but I assume it's some type of auditorium, or I'm not sure which place it was held in, but it's probably filmed in California, San Diego area. They got all these cool different stuff going on in the video, especially like the piano falling type of thing, which is pretty cool. But they're just, the guys with NOFX, they're just such like animated characters, especially in the earlier days. They were just all over the place, especially like El Jefe. He's like jumping around, doing all these silly faces, and Melvin's like jumping up and down with his dreads moving all over the place. Fat Mike's doing like this whatever thing, and Smelly, he's kind of like in the background doing like the type of thing, you know. Yeah. So in conclusion, this is just a great classic punk rock song, especially a skate punk song. I would put this easily in the top 5 greatest skate punk songs of all time. This is just a great song. And there's a lot of like E chords, C chords type of thing going on in the song, which I like. Yeah, this is a great song. I love this song. This is always, I'm a skateboarder. I love to skate still. I'm 30 and I've been skateboarding for 20 plus years, and this type of song is just like a great song to just skateboard to. Or you roll down your windows, you could blast this driving down your local area. It still sounds great. Yeah, that's kind of what basically all I wanted to share with you guys. This song, I'm gonna link below the music video for it, and yeah, that's really all I have to say. And thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe comment down below what NOFX song I should talk about next, or if there's another song you want me to bring to my attention. You comment below, and I would love to take some suggestions. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Have a nice day.